All right, we've got our second floor ceilings. Let's go to our main floor and just have a look here. I think what we'll do here is we'll use the automatic ceiling tool instead, and maybe we'll go with just drywall instead of not even any furring or studs. So we'll go up at home and we say ceiling. Do we want to save? Sure, let's save. And inside of here, we're going to say compound ceiling metal stud. I'm going to click on here, hit edit, and I don't need that much. I only need about 3/4 of an inch of furring in there. Okay, so a total of 1 3/8 thickness. Good. Hit OK. Hit OK. So now I'm going to use the automatic one, and I'm going to do a test one right here. Click. None of the created elements are visible in the floor plan. Aha, because I'm drawing a ceiling from a main floor. It went in, what it's saying is it did it, but ceilings aren't turned on in this view. So anyway, I'm going to hit escape. I'm going to take this section line and move it up into that room so I can see it. Then I'm going to open up the section, okay, and the main floor, and I'm wondering where that got created now. Oh, is that it there? Oh, you know what I did? I didn't duplicate. Undo, 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 undo. Undo, undo. There, now that's back. Okay, so I had to undo that because I ended up changing this, and I should have went in and said duplicate and made a new one. So let's go. First of all, my mistake, you see. Let's go back to our main floor ceiling. Thank you. I'm rushing into it. You see, it's good you make mistakes and you learn. Let's start this again, please. Home, ceiling, and edit, duplicate, and I'm going to say on 3/4 inch. See, getting ahead of myself. Metal studs, edit the structure, 0.75 inches. Hit OK. Aha! Now we're talking. I'm in the right ceiling plan. I've duplicated and renamed and set my parameters. Now I can use my automatic. Now, what about my height? 7 and what was it? 1 3/8. So it's got to be. I'm going to set it to be just 8 feet. Pick. And then I'm going to hit escape. So I've placed one. I'm going to nudge it up. We're having a little fun here. And now I can zoom down. Where did that go? There it is. Okay, so if I look at the height, it's at 8 feet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, see, I don't feel like thinking or getting a calculator out here. So I'm going to say modify, align to here, this. And now I'm going to do a dimension, hey, the lazy way. 8 foot 7 7/8. That is the height of that. I'm going to go like this and go Control C, copy that to the clipboard. Aha. Delete it. Okay, now back to my main floor ceiling plan. And I'm going to, can I pick on this ceiling tab? Pick on here and say, give me one of these. Automatic, here we go. Go to here, Control V. Paste in that number, bang, 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 bang. Done. Escape, escape. Go to any section now. Got my new ceiling in there. Okay, if we were trying to think of the best way to see that. We do have the floor. Let's take these two walls and hide them. It's leaving the structural or this analytical model. That's why you're seeing that. That is the analytical model. So I'm going to hide that category as well. Shift middle mouse. Click out. there's our ceiling there. So we also need to cut our ceiling where our floor is. Okay, let's go back to here. Grab these guys, unhide the elements and the categories. Back to here. And let's cut a hole in that ceiling on the second floor. Okay, if I go to my second floor and I click on here, there's the floor, but where's the ceiling? To get that ceiling, let's go in this section. See the ceiling cutting across? Click on here, edit the boundary. Let's do it from the second floor. And all I have to do now is draw. I can use the pick option and say pick, okay, and then do a trim, fillet these two guys. Okay, there's my ceiling. Looks good. Finish. Click out. Now everywhere you go, we've got our ceilings in there. Don't forget, you've got to set it to be fine detail, especially with structural members. We're going to get into detailing and stuff. Beams and stuff, if you change this to say fine coarse detail, beams turn to single lines. So you'll wonder, where's my beam? And then all of a sudden you realize you got to go either medium or fine detail to see it. Similarly, if you look at the section in the opposite direction. Okay, you look at that beam. If you change this to say fine coarse detail, oh, at least in section it's staying that way, but you have to be careful. Back to medium detail. Okay, and there's our ceiling cut, and of course we need to detail our transfer beam and stuff in here. We probably could do it structurally. I plan on doing a follow-up to this training series on basically doing the structural in 3D for this, but we're trying to keep the videos under 100 or under 90 if we can here. So shift middle mouse button back, and there's our building with our ceilings done and our soffits and roofs and stuff, and it's time to start to dress up our sections.